Hey guys, and welcome to episode 5 of AP Minecraft. I'm here up in the Swiss Alps over at TSnow's place. Here is what the place looks like in case you didn't see it in the previous episode when I came over and he told me what he wanted for his Swiss lodge. And we have finished the decorating project. It took a long time. This place isn't small, and we had 2 dining rooms, 2 living rooms, 1 bar, 4 bedrooms, and a hallway that we had to decorate. And it is all done. I've been holding in rods in my hand this entire time, like that I've been decorating. I haven't used very many in rods, but yep, they've been with me the whole time. Usually, you know, it's torches, but when you're decorating, it's in rods. Okay, so let's go inside and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so let's do the whole experience. Let's walk in the front door and let's take it all in. So, as you walk into the Swiss Lodge, you first come into the bar entry area, and we have One-Eyed Jack here, willing to serve you one of his lovely drinks that he has on display in the back. He can also cook you up a little something, something. It's a bar. They got some food. They got some food, but it's obviously a bar. So what are you gonna get? Fish and chips, right? Well, burgers and chips if you're in the States. Okay, so and after our lovely little bar area, not too much going on. We did use some inroads right there. This is one of the few spots. We go into the first living slash dining combination area. So this is the first living room. This is the quiet living room where you can read by the fire, and it's nice and it's cozy. We got our grandfather clock. We have lots of bookshelves. There's gonna be lots and lots of bookshelves in this place. I don't know what there's more of, trapdoors or bookshelves. I do. It's trapdoors. There's more trapdoors, but there are just like tons of bookshelves and trapdoors. Okay, so next we have the dining room. This is the informal dining. This is the communal dining where, you just hang out in your cute little tables and you're together and you can be a little louder, You can bring a book over here and sit down, and it's just a nice little spot. I like this place. This is a nice dining room. This is cute. Okay, so then we go to the other side. The other side's kind of similar, as in that we have a living room and a dining room, but here we have the lounge where you can put on some tunes, and then you all just kind of hang out in front of the fire. We got couches facing each other for conversation, and we have a little bit of decorations and plants. We have another clock. You can see what time it is from either side. And when you're in the middle, you just look down the halls and you can see what time it is. And here we have the formal dining hall. Isn't this nice? It's a little orange, but I was trying to bring a lot of different colors into the place, but not be like overly colorful, right? And so in here, I thought about putting more bottles up there, but I thought about it after the fact, and I'd already put up lanterns. But bottles would have made more sense than just putting lanterns up on those shelves. But, oh geez, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix it. Do you see what I see? There is, let's see. Okay, yeah, there you go. Do you see that banner? It's sitting right over my head. These are a slab floor, and these banners from upstairs are hanging through the floor. Oh, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Okay, it's for couches. There's probably two. Oh yeah, yeah. I know what room that is. There are 2 couches, kind of like this, and they're across from each other. And I like to do this thing on the sides of my couches. Where did I put them on this one? Yeah, this one has tables like shoved against the sides, so I didn't put them there. Oh, you like these little light fixtures? There's a armor stand holding this block into the inrod. And okay, so let's go upstairs. And we have our little hallway. We have a little chandelier here. It's maybe be a little low, but you know, I wanted there to be enough light. It's always like with my shaders, I always over brighten things. Just don't jump under the chandelier. It's got head clearance. Nobody's 3 blocks tall. Okay, so then we have 4 bedrooms. Every bedroom is different. And I'll point out the banner bedroom when we get there. So here is the first bedroom. I think this may be the smallest of the 4 bedrooms. And we have... Don't read that. Nah, it doesn't say anything. It's just hellos. Um, we have a little bit of storage, a chair sitting by the fireplace, and we have a little desk. It's everything you need. This is, you know, the traveler's lodge. Get his business done, get on his way. And then we have a much larger room with a canopy bed. We have a sliding ladder for the library. We have some storage, and then we have some music, and we have an L-shaped couch. Nice big area. So this would be like the room for the after party. The after party room, the entertaining room. Is there banners? Ah, there's banners here. Are those hanging through the floor? They certainly are. Look at that. That is disappointing. See, this is what I like to do. I like to do like trapdoors along the back of the couch, but banners on the side of the couch. It gives it like a different feel. It makes it feel softer, right? The trapdoor is very hard feeling, but the banner is like a nice soft feeling. And it's disappointing that I'm gonna have to remove them since they're hanging through the floor. Bummer. I did the bottom floor before I did the upstairs, so didn't even notice. This room feels kind of busy to me. I might ask Snow what he thinks and if he wants me to take some of these paintings out, because I tend to overdo things. Okay, so this is the room that I first noticed. These are the banners that are also hanging through the floor. It's also a larger scale entertaining style room with music, with some closets, you know, putting some stuff on display. This is like the largest painting I've actually used in this whole place. I tend to stick to the ones and the 1x2s and the 2x2s. I don't really go to the big ones, but I just love this painting. This is like my favorite painting in Minecraft, except for, let's see, that one, spiders. This is actually my favorite painting in Minecraft. I would love this painting in real life. I have 4 Minecraft paintings in real life. I mean, they're not paintings, they're printings, but that one would be cool. Okay, and to the last of the bedrooms, we have another on the smaller side. I think it's bigger than the previous one though. It has a nice fireplace and a canopy bed. This one has both a desk and it has a loom set up. So, and look at that closet. That's a lovely closet. That's a nice closet it's got there. Yeah, this is a very productive room. You know, there's not a lot of hanging out going on, but there's a lot of getting stuff done. It's nice. I kind of like this room though. I do notice that maybe I should have put a chair, but they could always pull one of these chairs and sit in it, right? But that is TSnow's Swiss Lodge, and that is the entire interior of it. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. You know, do you think this room is a little busy? Which of the bedrooms is your favorite? Which dining room do you prefer? I like the informal dining room, but the formal dining room, you know, it's fancy. It's fancy. I just didn't want to do like 2 matchy dining rooms. I wanted them to be different. I wanted everything to feel different. You know, I didn't want it to like feel like the rooms were matches or clones of each other. But let's get on to the next thing. Ba-bow. Okay, so I'm in my shop. I came back because TSnow said that he had left us payment for our custom interior design job, right? Place looked pretty nice and he loved it. Look over my head. Do you like all those banners? Those are all the custom banners that I totally forgot to show you guys. But that's all 9 of them on display. Pretty nice, right? Okay, you want to see? You want to see how much you paid us? See, here's my logic in all things. I always undercharge and overperform. You know, it's like you do the best you can for the lowest possible price, and people really appreciate it. Okay, check this out. Bang! Look at this. So each one of these boxes seems to be full of wool because he is the wool guy, and I love wool. You know, wool makes banners, and I could always use that. I actually only asked for these two stacks and some one of these, and then all of this is extra. Oh, I didn't ask for any netherite. That is awesome. That is super nice. And then all is wool. I'll totally use all that wool. That's super cool. I wanted you guys to see it before I pulled it out of here. But yeah, it's going to be super handy. I hope there's black in there because I need more black like all the time, always. So yeah, pretty excited. Okay, bam. So I needed a bunch of copper, right? And I was like, what's the best way to go about it? And then I remember that our shopping slash gaming districts are mushroom islands, like really, really, really big mushroom islands. And I was like, those mushroom islands are full of caves and ravines. And so I went there and it was so easy. I just had some night vision and there's no mobs in those caves. So I just like looked for all the copper and I came out with 6 stacks of copper blocks. There's 6 stacks of copper blocks all neatly arranged. It's crazy, right? What kind of a crazy person would do this? I just don't like the way it looks when you have like a million copper blocks out all over the ground and then they're just like a million feet away, right? These copper blocks are right next to my base, all of them. It took forever to do this, but yeah, they do oxidize nice this way. You can see there's a couple stragglers here and there. I think probably like enough I could count on like a single hand. So I'm gonna clean all these up and then I'll just place those guys down to re-oxidize. But I got plans for these and hopefully we're gonna get to those. Let's get to it. Yep. Oof. 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 Ah. Oof. Ah. Oof. 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 Ow. 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 That hurt. Okay. Well, that took a while. Let's put these to use now. Pow. So what did you guys think of the ship? It's pretty sweet, right? I really like it. It's like I've never actually built one of these before, and I had some troubles with like the design. I did do a creative version before I did this version, but I did build it like by hand. I didn't use a mod or anything. So let me show you my favorite part. Okay, so if you check it out, look, if you look at the propeller blade, right? And you look at like the rod that's holding the propeller blade, it goes inside where it hits this belt, and then the belt goes down below where it hits another rod, and it connects up to the machine. So it actually has an engine. It's very tight quarters in here, so I can't move around too much. Camera's gonna go not so bad. Okay, so it actually has an engine inside of it. How cool is that? Let's close this. And then on the outside, you'll see it's actually covered in grass. And you're probably like, why is this boat covered in grass? And why does it have a tree on it? Well, this is a boat for sheep. It's a sheep boat. Most people think that's weird, but this is a sheep boat. And we gotta get some sheep. So I just need some dirt, some piston, a lever, and a boat. And then we can get sheep nice and easy. That's my favorite way to do it, especially in nice open spaces like this where there's no chance of suffocating it, as long as we don't push it into the bottom of the boat. So here we go. Let's do that real quick. 1 second. Okay, so I did it. I got all the sheep into the ship. Well, the 2 sheep. And from there, we can start breeding up all the sheep we want. And I can start naming them for my stream redeems. So, I don't know if you guys had been noticing, I keep looking off into the distance over here, right? Well, if you want to see, Stinky is working on the Guardian Monument Farm. He's right there. You can't actually see him, but you can see him placing blocks. Isn't that weird? It's too bad we can't actually see him. Then we could spy on him. But we got our sheep ship, and it's in ship shape and ready to go. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys love it. And we can get on to our next task. Whatever that is. Bam. Bam. Okay, welcome to a section of video I like to call time lapses that almost didn't make the cut. Okay, first up we have me trying to dive bomb Stinky while he's working. You can see the splash potions being thrown down on him, but I missed. I missed all of them. Look at that angry face. He's so angry. Second, after I finished the ship, I went over and actually gave Stinky a hand with his project. It's kind of our project because I'm going to be decorating it, but I think he's going to be doing a lot of the farm. These little guardians were getting really annoying. I tried to give him a hand with the outer wall, and I died twice in the process. My armor is not the strongest. It's meant for going places, not fighting. Okay, and last up, if you're really quick and you don't blink, you will see our server mate Givized13 attempting to do the world height MLG. He got it later. He did not get it at this point, but he did add himself to the wall of honor up at the top of the platform. And that is actually going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys had a good one, and I will see you in 1 to 2 weeks, depending. I don't know what all we'll be doing, but I'm sure it'll be a blast. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you all again. Have a good one.